is that number. I'm going to double up my 63, which is 2. 63 times 2. 3 times 2 equals 6. 2 times 6 equals 12. If I added another group of 63, am I going to be close or over? So let's check it, or exact. 3 times 3 equals 9. 3 times 6 equals 18. And I'm way too big, so it's going to be 2 groups that can go in there into 173. I subtract that out. I cannot take 6 out of 3. I need to regroup. That becomes a 6. So 13. 13 minus 6 equals 7. 6 minus 2 equals 4. And there you go. My quotient is 2 with a remainder of 47. So my answer is correct. My dividend is getting smaller, and remember, it has to be less than my divisor. It cannot be equal to, because then that means that another group can fit in. So it has to be less than my divisor. Number 6. 43 goes into 8,382. 43 cannot go into 8, and we said, let me make sure, the answer was 194 with a remainder of 40. And let's prove that our answer is correct. It's 194 with a remainder of 40. So it cannot, 43 can go into 83. Well, we said it was going to be a 100. So 1 times 43 equals 43. Subtract that out. That's 0. That's 4. It's less than, so I need to bring down my 8. Then we said it was going to be 9. So 43 times 9 equals 9 times 3 is 27. Regroup. 9 times 4 is 36. 37, 38, 387. I added another group of 43. Will that go over or even or be less than? So let's do 43 times 10. Look at this. That's 430, and that's way too big. So this becomes a 9. 9 groups go into it. Subtract that out. 8 minus 7 is 1. I can't take 8 out of nothing, so I need to regroup. That becomes a 3. Carry over my 1. 10 minus 8 equals 2. Bring down my next 2. I have 212. And I said that it was going to be 4. So 43 times 4 equals 4 times 3 equals 12. 4 times 4 equals 16 plus 1 is 17. So it becomes part of my partial quotient. That's 172. Subtract that out. That's 0. 7. So 11 minus 7. And we said that that would be a 4. And is 40 less than the 43? Sorry about that. Is 40 less than 43? Yes, it is. So this becomes my remainder. So my quotient is correct. 194 with a remainder of 40. All right, and I am noticing on the time, so if you did 7, 8, and 9, great. Show me your work in the morning for something special. And I'm going to move on because I forgot that tonight is the night out with your neighbors and your friends. So I really want you to be able to go out and have a great time. So I'm going to stop there. We're going to go over the rest of it and then show you how that was worked. If you've already completed it, go ahead and continue this video so that you will have that, and that way you'll know. So I'm moving on to number 7. And so number 7, the answer on that one was going to be 131. And you're approving that one. So number 7 is 39, goes into 5,109. 39 cannot go into 5, but it can go into 51 one time. And I can subtract that out. Becomes a 4, 9, 10, 11. That's a 2, and that's a 1. I need to bring down my 0. And so I said that it was going to be a 3. 39 times 3 equals 3 times 9 is 27. Regroup my 2. Oops, sorry about that. I'm going to regroup my 2. 3 times 3 is 9, plus 2 is 11. And that's going to be as close as I can get, so that's correct. It's 117. I'm going to regroup. That becomes a 1. 10 minus 7 equals 3. And I'm going to bring down my 9. And it's 1 time. So 1 times 39 equals 39 with a 0 remaining. So my answer is 131. That is correct. And in my quotient here equals 131, and that's right. All right, next one, number 8. Okay, we said that the answer was going to be 26. Let's check our work to make sure that that stays focused. 32 goes into 800. That looks like a square root. Sorry about that. 832. 32 does not go into 8 0 times, but it does go into 83, and we said it would be 2 times, so 32 times 2. 2 times 2 equals 4. Regroup my 1. 2 times 3 equals 6 plus 1 is 74, so that is going to be correct. I need to regroup 8, 7, bring down my 1, 13 minus 4, that's 9. I'm going to bring down my 2, and then I said that it would be 6. Oh, wait, we did something wrong, didn't we? Because this is still bigger. Now, I'm glad I did this because I want to show you something. Oh, no, you're right. I'm still going right. Okay. No, I didn't do that right. I'm so glad that I did that. Because first of all, okay, let me start over. There was a distraction, and I am so sorry I got off task. Let's just finish this out. 32. There we go. Yeah, there's my mistake. It was 2. My 2 goes up here. So be real careful. I think that I was talking about the 1. So 32, it said that it would be 6. 6 times 2 is 12. Regroup. I plus 1. 6 times 3 is 18. Plus 1 is 19. Say, what did I do wrong, guys? That's 4, 6, 7, 74. I regrouped. It makes it 9. Take that away. And that's 92. 32 times 6. 18, that's 19. That's not right, is it? So 32. Did I mess up on my math? It's 4.